lords and ladies, please give a royal welcome to our maestro of musical madness, Sir Samuel of Morocco. And now, lords and ladies, good gentles all, please welcome those loquacious lovers of legends and lore. Those versatile viscounts of voluminous verbosity. As they portray a panoply of personalities under this preeminent proscenium. Please welcome Mr. Smythe and Mr. Jones.
Oh, hello! Can we get a big applause? Nice! I'm Mr. Smythe. And I'm Mr. Jones. And how is each and everybody doing today? Welcome to the theater, the famous Royal Theater. And while we're in the theater, I say let's do a play. Using our imagination, as well as good enunciation. Together we will be creating a creation that will take your breath away. For all the world is a stage, my friend. Attend and hark if you've an ear to lend. We're gonna tell a tale with once upon a time at the start, and there's a happily ever after at the end. Oh, say, Mr. Smythe. Yes, Mr. Jones. What story shall we players play today? Well, today we shall render upon these boards an adventure that is most hair-raising. Nicely said. For today we will tell the timeless tale of Tangled! It's a very special tale of a very special girl. She's full of hopes and dreams, a little something like you. And if she puts some work into it, makes her mind up to pursue it, she can make her wish come true. It may be awfully hard to do, but with imagination, some courage and determination, if she can conquer all her fears and trepidation, well then she just might make it through. Is a stage, my friend. Attend and hark if you've an ear to lend. And here's one thing on which you can depend. We're gonna make a little magic if you all do your part. We will create a little chronicle of courage and heart. We're gonna tell a tale of once upon a time at the start, and there's a happily ever after at the end. Happily ever after at the end. So very much. Thank you, lords and ladies. Thank you for joining us. To help us tell our story today, we have two special guests. We do? Yes. Two special guests? Yes. Who's on first? Oh, a lovely young lady with golden locks. Oh, Goldilocks and her three dancing bears. No, we don't have three dancing bears. Only two? No. Just one? No, there are no dancing bears. Lords and ladies, presenting Goldilocks and no dancing bears. Wait a minute, Jonesy. Wait, maybe the dancing bears. There's a mama and a baby and a papa. No, there are no dancing bears and no Goldilocks. But you said a young lady with golden locks. Yes, Rapunzel. Rapunzel doesn't have any dancing bears. No, she's the first guest. The first guest? Yes. Well, who's on second? That is a surprise. I can hardly wait. Lords and ladies, it is time to give a warm welcome to our first royal guest. The one, the only, the one and only Rapunzel! We are honored to be in your presence today. Oh, and we are most delighted that you accepted an invitation to join us in a live performance of your story.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
After all, who better to help us tell the story of Rapunzel than Rapunzel?
It's gonna be such an adventure.
Yes. Now, remember, we are here to assist you in any way we can. Should you want to know where to stand, we shall show you. Should you want to know what to say, we shall tell you. Should you want to recognize one of us for most outstanding performance by a player in the leading role, drama or comedy, we shall kneel before you in humble gratitude.
Oh, I'm sure you'll both be wonderful.
Very well then. Are you ready?
Oh, yes.
Then let the play begin. Once upon a time, there was a radiant young lady named Rapunzel, who lived at the top of a tall, tall tower.
From the time I was just a baby, my mother never allowed me to go outside.
Each day, as Rapunzel gazed out her tower window, she wondered, when would her life begin?
that appeared in the night sky every year on my birthday.
But today, like every other day, Rapunzel's daydreams were interrupted by the sound of a familiar voice.
Rapunzel!
Mother Gothel?
Let down your hair!
Oh, let me undo that.
Wait a minute! You have no idea how long it takes to braid this.
Ah, yes, but of course. Stumped hair, please!
Ooh, what's that?
It is a theatrical representation of your hair.
Oh, I love the theater!
Rapunzel, I'm waiting!
Oh, coming, Mother!
Obediently, Rapunzel lowered her hair so that Mother Gothel could easily ascend a steep tower wall.
Apple, dearie?
Oh, thank you.
It should be noted by all in attendance that Mother Gothel was not Rapunzel's actual mother.
That's right. I was kidnapped by Mother Gothel when I was just a baby.
And why was Rapunzel kidnapped? Mr. Jones!
Because of her magic hair.
Yes! Which keeps Mother Gothel?
The fairest of them all.
Fine! Fine!
Oh.
Ah, princess?
Oh.
Oh, Rapunzel, Mommy's feeling a bit run down. Why don't you let me brush your hair, and Mr. Smythe will sing your magic song.
Whenever I sang the magic song, my hair began to shimmer and glow. And when it glowed, it kept Mother Gothel young with its special healing power.
Once was mine. And as Gothel brushed the enchanted hair, the years melted away.
Like sands through the hourglass, thus were the days of our lives. Oh.
Ah, princess?
Oh, thank you, my dear. Now, give me my mirror.
Oh.
I'm waiting. Do you know what I see? I see a strong, confident, beautiful young lady. Oh, look, you're here too.
Rapunzel, realizing this could be her last chance, summoned up the courage to ask,
Mother, so I was wondering, since it is my birthday tomorrow, would you please take me to see the floating lanterns? It's my only birthday wish.
Absolutely not, Rapunzel. Oh.
Samuel, flower gleam and glow, let your power shine, make the clock reverse, bring back what once was mine.
Poof. I told you, my dear, the world is a dangerous place filled with ruffians and thugs. That's why I keep you locked in this beautiful tower. Oh, sorry.
Seriously, Sam? Flower glow, power shine, turn the clock, mind.
Poof. For your own safety, my dear, you will never, ever leave this tower, ever. Trust me, Rapunzel. Mother knows best. Ow!
Rapunzel was determined to see the floating lanterns. So, she did what any imprisoned 18-year-old girl would do. She packed up her frying pan and headed for the window.
And looking down, she saw a young man climbing the tower.
A stranger.
And as the young fellow hauled himself up into her tower room...
Lords and ladies, our audience now for Flynn Rider! Quickly, Rapunzel did what any 18-year-old imprisoned girl who just knocked out a climbing stranger would do. After that, she went through his belongings, found a royal crown, and hid it.
Now, surely I can convince him to take me to see the floating lanterns.
What Rapunzel didn't know was that the crown was stolen.
Yes, Flynn was a wanted man.
Look, Blondie, there is no way that I will ever take you to see the float. Okay. Take you to see the lanterns. Anything to get that crown back.
And so Rapunzel let down her hair. And down the tower they climbed.
Well, this isn't weird. Climbing down hair.
And as they slowly scaled down the stone wall, the stranger introduced himself as...
Flynn Rider.
And before Rapunzel could say,
Holy hairbrush, Flynn!
her feet were on solid ground, and they were off and running on their new adventure.
I can't believe I did this! Oh, this is so much fun! I just hope we don't run into any ruffians or thugs.
Wanting to end this adventure as quickly as possible.
And avoid being arrested by the royal guards, Flynn said,
Hey, you hungry? I know a great place for lunch.
And thus led them to the Snuggly Duckling Tavern.
Which, as it turns out, was filled with ruffians and thugs.
Hello!
I mean, look at this bunch. This is a mean-looking group of ruffians and thugs. I think I said the kingdom's most wanted sitting right over there. Don't let the Mickey ears fool you. Meanwhile, you know, I think it'd be a whole lot safer if we turned you around and went home. What do you say, Blondie? Let's head back to your tower and grab that crown, okay? Yeah.
Are you Flynn Rider?
Do I look like Flynn Rider?
What do you think? Does he look like Flynn Rider?
Fair enough!
Get on!
Wait a minute! Give me back my stranger! I need him to take me to see the floating lanterns. It's my dream. Don't any of you have a dream?
I had a dream once. I've got a dream. I've got a dream. See, I ain't as cruel and vicious as I seem. Though I do like breaking femurs, you can count me with the dreamers. Like everybody else, I've got a dream.
Hey, I've got a dream!
You take it away, fellow ruffian!
I've got scars and lumps and bruises, plus something here that oozes. And let's not even mention my complexion. And despite my extra toes and my goiter and me nose, I really want to make a love connection.
He's got a dream.
He's got a dream.
I've got a dream.
She's got a dream.
I just want to see the floating lanterns gleam.
And with every passing hour, she's so glad she left her tower. Like all you lovely folks, she's got a dream. Yes, way down deep inside, we've got a dream. Yeah! Suddenly, out of nowhere came a brand new character nobody had ever seen. It's her! Her!
Uh-oh.
No, it's him!
Well, I've seen him. It's Maximus, a horse of the Royal Guard. He's after me.
Follow me! There's a secret passage. They ran from Maximus through a twisting, turning cave.
Until last we broke out into sunlight, only to realize...
Well, we were standing on the edge of a precipitous cliff.
A towering reservoir on one
A
side.
deep chasm on the other. Thinking quickly, Rapunzel tossed her hair across the chasm, where it latched onto a wooden beam.
Flynn, follow me!
But it was too late. Flynn was trapped, and Maximus was on him. Sword drawn.
Seriously?
What? Sorry, I'm a little hoarse.
Suddenly, a swift parry and thrust, Maximus knocked the frying pan out of the loser.
That's not good.
Flynn, catch!
I got it!
Haha! Thus, Flynn was able to follow Rapunzel to safety. Huzzah!
However, their victory was short-lived as Maximus kicked his hooves against the reservoir, releasing a flood of water.
Flynn and Rapunzel found themselves trapped in a cave, too dark to find their way out, with the water level rising.
I never should have left my tower. This is all my fault, Flynn.
Eugene.
What?
My real name is Eugene Fitzherbert. Someone might as well know.
Well, I have magic hair that glows when I sing.
What?
I have magic hair that glows when I sing.
Rapunzel's hair lit the water with its magic light that led them out of the cave. Huzzah! Let's hear it! Huzzah! Lords and ladies, the backside of water! Ha!
feet on solid ground, Flynn kept his promise to Rapunzel and took her to see the floating lanterns.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where's the boat?
What boat?
We were in a boat.
She's right. We were definitely in a boat.
We don't have a boat.
Oh, but it was so romantic. You can't leave that part out.
What is that?
It's a theatrical representation of our boat.
Oh, I love the theater.
Sir Samuel.
Every year on this day, the king and queen release the lanterns in honor of their lost daughter.
They're so beautiful.
And as the sky filled with the warm glow of the lanterns,
I realized
I was falling in love.
and at last I see the light, and it's like the fog has lifted, and at last I see the light, and it's like the sky is new, and it's warm and real and bright, and the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything is different now that I see you. Now that I see you.
What is this picture?
it's a symbol of the royal family. The king, the queen, the missing princess.
Missing princess. The missing princess. Eugene, I have to go.
As quickly as she could, Rapunzel raced back to the tower.
Rapunzel, where are you going?
Rapunzel, where have you been?
Out there, discovering who I really am. I'm the missing princess.
Well, bravo! You figured it out, oh yes! But you and your magic hair aren't going anywhere! You're staying right here, keeping me the fairest of them all!
Fly! Fly!
Rapunzel,
Eugene!
I discovered who you really are!
And Eugene fell to the floor.
He's dying.
That's the circle of life, my dear. Now, come along!
Where are we going?
Where no one will ever find you again!
We can't let him die.
We can't let him live and expose our secrets!
Please, please let me heal him and I'll go away with you forever. I promise.
Knowing that Rapunzel never broke a promise, Mother Gothel agreed to allow Rapunzel this one last act of kindness.
I can't let you do this.
I can't let you die.
If you do this, you will die.
With his last bit of strength, Flynn grabbed Gothel's knife and cut Rapunzel's hair!
My golden hair suddenly lost all its magic.
Causing Mother Gothel to wither into a shrieking old hag!
You cursed brat! See us what thou hast done! Before I melt! I melt! Don't look at me! Oh! I'll get you, my pretty, and your little chameleon! Oh, I'm going to miss the parade!
Yes, Eugene. I see the light. Everything's so different now that I see you.
And with his last breath, Eugene uttered the words,
You were my new dream.
And you're mine.
Rapunzel was heartbroken. Finding her dream, she had lost true love, and all that was left was a single tear. The tear fell on his cheek and began to glow.
You see, the same magic that was in Rapunzel's hair was also in this single teardrop.
Its healing power flowed through Eugene and sprang forth and began swirling throughout the tower room.
And with new light came new life and new love.
point the king.
Oh, and the queen.
Oh, my real mother and father welcome me with open arms.
It wasn't long after that before Eugene married Rapunzel.
And Rapunzel married Eugene.
And we all lived.
Happily ever, ever, ever after! Lords and ladies, a round of applause for Princess Rapunzel!
Thank you.
And a mighty huzzah for Flynn Rider! Huzzah!
And let's hear it for Sir Samuel of Morocco!
And so we made a little magic and you all did your part. Yes, we created us a chronicle of courage and heart. We told a fairy tale with once upon a time at the start and had a happily ever after at the end. Happily ever after at the end.